A lot going on in the news right now. The refugee thing, the immigration thing that's going on. If you're passionate enough about something to post about it, to talk about it, make sure we are backing it up and not just talking. The other aspect of it, I just want to mention, the Bible says love your neighbor as yourself, and your neighbor includes everyone. So if you agree or disagree with a refugee being here, you're called to love them either way. James 2, verses 15 and 16. Suppose a brother or sister is without clothes and daily food. If one of you says to them, go in peace, keep warm and well fed, but does nothing about their physical needs, what good is it? So basically, what good is it to ever wish someone well? I really hope this person gets some help somewhere. We've got to be able to do something about it. The word hypocrite, that comes from the Greek word hypocrites. Here's what it means. It basically means someone that is an actor, someone who's on stage. And if you really think about that, someone who's on a stage, they're not who they are portraying to be. They're just acting. That's not really who they are. And what does a person on stage do a lot? If they're in a play, they have a lot of lines that they recite, right? They just get up there and they say things. That's not really who they are. We'll be hypocritical if we talk about the Bible, quote it, read it, and we just completely ignore it with our life. It would be like we're on a stage acting. And so we don't want to fall into that. Obviously, I do want to mention that we are all hypocrites from time to time. We all say things and do another. Nobody is not guilty of being this. And the reason I wanted to say that is because if someone ever tells you, well, I don't go to church because of all the hypocrites there, I would respond to them and say, I go because I am one. I go because I need a Savior, I need the grace of God, that's why I go. So Jesus is speaking to a church when he says this. I hold this against you, you have forgotten your first love. He's talking to this church and he's basically telling them, at one point, you loved me, you knew that I loved you, and you were on fire for God, and it was great. And now that your culture is changing, and there's some crazy things going on in the world, you have forgotten your first love. That I think a lot of people in America today can relate to, because of how the culture is and what's going on in the world. Maybe they've forgotten. We forget our first love every time we don't do what we know is right. If we ignore what God wants, it's like we're forgetting our first love. But we love because he first loved us. We can't even fully love other people, love our neighbor, love our spouse, love anyone, unless we remember who first loved us and gave us that in the first place. Because again, she literally forgot who her love was, and what happened though? The man, the husband, stuck by her side, continued to pursue her even in a really difficult circumstance. That's an amazing example of what Christ does for us. When we do forget him, like even that church in Revelation, he was still pursuing them. And all through Scripture, we see examples of people, humans, failing, messing up, and God pursuing them. God is pursuing you. I promise you, it says he is love. He's the very definition of love.